Hi there. My name is Mark Horwood from Captivate Connect. I've been asked by your TBTC person to give you a short explanation of Captivate Connect and how it can help you get your customers to enjoy on hold and how you can profit from having the best on hold in the world, in fact. So Captivate Connect basically was established in 1994 with a single goal. That was to make on hold enjoyable. Since inception, Captivate Connect aspired to innovate and develop solutions, which we have on behalf of Telstra, and ultimately to help businesses by having your customers enjoy waiting on hold. We can't help you answer the calls any faster, but we can deliver you much happier customers. So what we do is, in addition to producing the promotional messages on hold that you know of, Captivate Connect intersperses those promotions with additional features to further enhance the customer experience. These have been developed in-house and are exclusive to Captivate Connect customers. So don't settle for second best. Let's look at what the public is saying. This is research conducted by the University of Western Australia in March 2021. So not that long ago. And we asked them these three questions. What frustrates you most whilst waiting on hold? The top one there was boring elevator music. They don't like that boring elevator music, be it the Opus One or the chimes or any other form of music. They just don't like it. They don't like repetitive on-hold messages either. They're the ones which are basically, we're the greatest things since sliced bread. Da, 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 da. Have a look at our website. It's really cool. Da, 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 da. We're located at 22 Smith Street. Da, 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 da. They're yesteryear stuff. And they don't like audio that starts from the beginning every time a caller is placed on hold. So there are a lot of hosted IP telephony systems these days. In fact, most of them in their native state, they provide a WAV file which starts at the beginning every time a call is placed on hold or transferred. And sometimes you can have a transfer 2 or 3 times with the receptionist taking the call back to tell the person that Mark's still on the phone, please hold. Mark's still on the phone, do you want us to keep holding? And that hearing the same thing over and over and over again is driving people balmy. So let's look at down the bottom, what is a non-starter? What do you really dislike most? The ones that, the big one is we value your call. 54% of people hate elevator music with we appreciate your patience. We won't be much longer. Your call is important to us. Your time is valuable. They know that they're pre-recorded and they know that effectively you are lying to them. They're not dumb these days. You can see in the green there, 33% of people saying, yes, you can visit our website. So whilst you're on hold, have a look at our website. It's really cool. Or you might be able to find your answer on the website. These days, people have gone to the website before they've even rung you. The Gartner research says that over the next decade, more people will buy online, but the importance of the calls when they come into your office is going to be much more growing. So they can buy their widgets, but when the widget turns up wrong or late, then they're going to pick up the phone and ring you. They're going to be grumpy. We want to fix that. So don't refer them back to the website when they've already been there. And all our lines are busy. That's another one of those lies that we tell them. They know the lines are busy because they're on hold. So let's look at the positives. What the following options appeals to you most? And this you can have with your Telstra TIPT. Option to choose their own music. So we'll play you a sample of this shortly, but it gives people the option to select. Do they want to listen to music? They want to play a quiz. They want to listen to a podcast. If they choose music, what sort of music do they want to listen to? Which podcast would they like to listen to? That's the popular one. Current business promotions, 25% in dark green there. They're current business promotions. If you want to grab someone's attention and you tell them that we sell widgets, wacko the duck. But if you tell them that today we've got 10% off widgets, they're going to pay attention and they're going to take some action. So that's what they're telling us, not we're telling you. The one that stands out above all is they want to hear daily updating content. So in between your promotional messages, we put in the news, weather, sport, on this day in history, currency, finance reports, all positive, all interesting, all current, all changing every day. So that simply puts your advertisement in prime time. You imagine it on the Channel 7 News at 6 o'clock, straight after the first news headline is your product ad. And then the sport, and then your product ad. The weather, your product ad. That's what you're doing with Captivate Connect, is you're putting your ads in prime time. So what we're doing is we're redefining the old on-hold experience. We're creating exciting, innovative, exclusive features which we've developed for your phone system specifically, asked by Telstra to do so. And each of these things has a common goal, is to exceed all your customers' expectations. I think we can all agree with the fact that the traditional on-hold messaging is perceived as being boring, repetitive, and never changing. Continual stale elevator music with "we appreciate your call" that's the standard in the industry. You and your customers have both had enough. Give the callers the respect they deserve. Let's look at some of these other features just briefly. The jukebox we spoke about, where they can choose their own music. Data reporting, I'll show you in a moment, but after a month we will include a report on the number of calls that were placed on hold, for how long, by whom, and the longest number of call waits. So a good management report provided to you as part of the package. The daily content, news, weather, sport, some jokes, those sorts of things. Just enough to keep them happy and to keep it constantly changing, so it's no longer boring, repetitive, never changing. Dynamic start point, very, very important on the TIPT product, is that when somebody's put on hold with Captivate Connect, they're going to hear something different. Every time they're transferred or put back on hold, they're going to hear a different point in the loop. Another function, another feature is callback. So after, say, 3 minutes of waiting on hold, somebody can request a callback. If it's not an urgent call, then all they have to do is to enter in their mobile or their landline number, and then that will be sent to you instantaneously as an email, and then you can call them back. Text to brochure, becoming very, very popular now, is where you want to distribute a brochure or a catalogue or get your app into the hands of the customer whilst they're waiting on hold. They just enter their mobile number in at that time during that promotion, and the system will automatically send them an SMS with the link to your brochure, your catalogue, or your app. It's green and it's instantaneous. We spoke about the report, the monthly management reports. The first one is included in the deal. In this particular company in South Australia, in 1 month, they had over 10,000 calls on hold. Our system couldn't count any more than that. They had 59 average seconds, so we only count above 4 seconds as being an on hold, but the rest is like a transfer, really. So 59 was the average time, 59 seconds, the average time on hold. 595 was the maximum time on hold, so it's about 10 minutes. Over 1,000 calls were on hold for over 2 minutes, and 50 calls were on hold over 5 minutes. So the total time on hold for this particular company was 293 hours, 57 minutes, and 14 seconds for 1 month. So the outcomes that we're going to create for you as part of your package with Captivate Connect on TIPT is we're going to create a new point of difference for your client service. We're going to improve your customer engagement and their experience. We're going to set your business above your competitors to your commercial advantage. and you're going to be able to harvest some customer data before you even speak to them. What's all this going to cost? $108 a month. What's that? $3 a day, less than $4 a day, $3.50 a day or something like that. Gives you 8 promotional messages a year. It gives you your daily content items. It gives you an IVR, which is your welcome message. Thanks for calling. We'll be with you in just a moment. Press 1 for this, 2 for that. And it gives you your after hours message. Thanks for calling. Our office hours are, leave a message. If you need more messages, depending upon the size of the business and how often you want to update it, 16 messages cost you 172 and so on. The other features, the jukebox, the quiz, the podcast, the data reports after the first one, and we can do in-call or post-call surveys, and text brochure are individually priced as extras. Shorter term rates, if you don't want to do 36 months, are available. You just got to let us know. So I'd like to just play you a short video on basically the jukebox and how it's going to sound.
Welcome to Captivate Connect. While you wait, we have a few options for you. Would you like to 1. Pick your own music, 2. Play a quiz, or 3. Listen to a podcast? You have selected music. Now, would you like pop music, jazz, or rock? Bring on the jazzy vibes.
So where to now? So all you really need to do is to ask your Telstra TBTC account manager for a free sample. They will just provide Captivate Connect with your URL, no other contact details, and you won't receive anything from us. We will then create a demo for you in your company name, offering the products that we think would suit your business. They will then send that on to you for your consideration as part of your phone system discussions. That's all I can say today. I hope that you've learned something out of this. Please don't forget that data, the research, because that's the most important thing. People don't like the standard on hold messaging. So thank you. Have a great day.